Hello everyone, this is Sharon from East Coast Stories. Welcome to my channel. These Operation Christmas Child shoe boxes are for boys 10 to 14 and they are identical. I know they're in different shoe boxes just because, but I got these for free and they're about the same size. So, but they are identical shoe boxes. And they are artist themed shoe boxes. And also, I would say also Bob Ross theme shoe boxes. And this is the inside lid that they would the boys would look at when they open their shoe boxes. Okay, and then I'll just put this on the side. It does, like I said, it does close. It just need rubber bands. When they open the shoe boxes, they'll see this. I'll take the top item out. It's quite heavy because of the sketchbooks. Okay. I know it's drop-off week for Operation Christmas Child. I'll be dropping off my shoeboxes. Maybe I'm thinking Sunday. My mom's birthday. We're celebrating my mom's birthday tomorrow. But I'm preparing my shoeboxes to drop off at the local church. And before I do, when I look at, I inspect my shoeboxes, I don't unpack them or anything. I just check to see everything's good. I already do my my cards. I written my cards out already when I pack the shoeboxes. So basically everything's done. So what I do is basically just you know, make sure everything's good. I rubber band them, and I also include this disclaimer. I know other YouTubers and other Operation Christmas Child packers use a disclaimer. You don't have to, but this is something I do. And when you process shoe boxes at the processing center, you could ignore it and still inspect. When I actually received these, I received some of these when I was processing, and to me it tells me that this person's a seasoned shoe packer. But I do still do a quick inspection of the box just because they have this, I still do a quick check, but it shows to me that they know what they're doing, basically. So I got this idea from Trish from Birdfeed, and I believe other people started doing it because of her. So thank you, Trish, for the idea. I think it's a great idea. Certainly you don't have to. I started doing this, my first shoe boxes, I didn't do this actually. I started doing this when I packed Star Wars shoe boxes, and there was a lot of talk, a lot of confusion if Star Wars is allowed, and I emailed Operation Christmas Child, Star Wars is allowed. So I wrote a note at the bottom of this disclaimer saying OCC allows Star Wars. So things like that I put down. If there's some concern of a certain item, I put it down. I write down on the bottom of this. And yeah, so here, a note to the OCC Process Center inspector. This Operation Christmas Child shoebox contains no money or checks. I put a little note that I already paid online. And my card and photo is at the bottom of the shoebox. No soap, no used or damaged items, no war-related items, no toothpaste, no gum, candy, or chocolate, no food, seeds, or drink mixes, no liquids or lotions, no medications or vitamins, no breakable items, no aerosol cans, no unnecessary packaging. And I write down a little note in the bottom. This shoebox is packed fun, full, and personalized. Please do not add any more filler. Please save filler for shoeboxes that needs it. And please remove this notice after checking this OCC shoebox. Thank you. God bless. So I still say, please remove this notice after checking this shoebox. So they still can check the shoebox. So here's my note. That's the disclaimer. They could choose to ignore and still completely check my shoebox. That's totally fine. Okay, so one of my I love Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross growing up in the 80s and early 90s. we would watch Bob Ross. He was just calm, a calming presence, and I was just fascinated. Like he was, it seemed he drew so easily, or you know, painted so easily. So it's The Joy of Painting. That's the name of his show on PBS, and I just, all my siblings and my friends, we all watched him, and he was just fantastic. And he died way too soon. Okay. Okay, so the first sketch, this box has 3 sketch pads. So there's 3. This one was only $1. I thought it was a fantastic deal. Sketch pad from Walmart. It's a large one. That's one. Right on top, the palette, his famous palette. So this is from Dollar Tree. So he used, I have some dry paint in his paint art set. This is from Patricia, so thank you, Patricia. This is Batty the Bat from TY Beanie's Babies collection. So thank you, Patricia, for sending me Beanie Babies. And it's a beautiful bat. It's a great size. It's not too big, not too large. And I love the coloring of this bat because it sort of reminds me of watercolor. And, you know, when Bob Ross draws the mountains and the forest, and that's where the bat lives. So I thought this was a great addition. And to go with the watercolor theme or painting, even though Bob Ross drew with mostly oil paint. Okay, this is from Walmart. I got these for a while ago, and they're just it's brand new. For some reason there's some white scuffs on it, but it's brand new. So I just left this tag so they know this is brand new. And it looks, and look at that, it's like watercolor, which I love. So inside, underwear, flashlight, additional batteries, the clippers, chapstick. This is free from going to convention. Whistle. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I dropped the I dropped the chopstick, but it's down there. I will pick it up later. Uno cards from Dollar Tree. I think this was only like $2 or 75 cents. It was one of the, it was very major clearance. That's why I got several. Washcloth. I made this marble bag or pouch with feathers. I just love the colors. I sort of came with the colors from this bag with the feathers. And inside are marbles. And the marbles also remind me of paint, like water paint. Okay, the spindle, very cool. It sort of looks like, you know, like it looks like a palette to me. Forgot the name of this. Can you tell me? I can't think right now. Scissors. Okay, this is amazing. I absolutely love this, by the way. I got this for $3. A backpack, waterproof backpack, and it shows here that you fold it so it'll be so this whole bag is waterproof. So you will fold it away so it will be completely sealed, and it's amazing. So only $3. So I got one for each shoebox. And this is what I got it from Walmart. It was marked $3. So I thought that was a great deal. You know, with the boys' paints and everything, you just don't want to spill. Shirt. And again, this is from Walmart. I imagine this was only $1. I can't imagine it was more $1 or So, and it has that moisture wicking cloth from Walmart. So I thought it was a fantastic shirt to go with the shoebox tie-dye, almost like tie-dye, but to me it looks like watercolor. Okay, so, oh wait, before I go anywhere, 2 Hot Wheels. And to go with the shirt is Bob Ross socks. Happy Little Clouds. He's, as you know, he's famous for his sayings. Happy little clouds. Let's make a happy tree. It's, you know, this tree is lonely. I just loved his sayings, and I thought it was great. Even though this boy may not know Bob Ross, it looks like he's a painter. So that's just really the theme of this shoebox, is an artist theme. So happy little trees, happy little clouds. The show that he did was Joy of Painting, was about a 10-year run on PBS. So that's pretty cool. Bandana, socks, additional pair of socks, comb, and then this is I guess the wow item. This was probably only a quarter or 50 cents. School supplies box. Okay, so inside I had a free painting, a free photo of a painter with his paints on a palette. So pretty neat. And just I added his school supplies, pens and pencils, Bigfoot erasers, okay, more erasers, eraser tops, 2 sharpeners, of a Sharpie. Oh, there's 3 sharpeners because it goes with the kit. So this kit right here, I featured this in my filler last year. I sent art fillers last year, so I'll link that filler video in the end. And so I had 4 more boxes, 4 more kits left. So 2 I packed today, and then 2 more I will pack for girls. So I don't know if I could pack this year because I'm running out of time, but I'm still packing, and I'm creating filler as well. But this is the kit. So awesome 100-piece kit. And I'm not gonna pull everything out, but this is what it looks like. There's a watercolor kit and everything out. I guess I will, but colored pencils, 12 crayons, 8 markers, 24 watercolors, 10 oil pastels. So that's pretty cool that the boys will have oil pastels, because just like Bob Ross, he likes working with oil. Paint, drawing pad, 1 pencil sharpener, 1 plastic brush, 1 paint palette, and 1 storage case. So this is a storage case, but this is way too big, as you can see, so I'm removing that. So the markers are right here. I'll just go with it really quickly. Markers, colored pencils, crayons, the oil pastels, little notepad, and this was the paintbrush that came with it, the black one. And I thought that was sort of inadequate, so I added 5 more paintbrushes. And then here's the watercolor set. So pretty cool. And I almost missed the black paintbrush because it was right here. I totally missed it. So read the contents before you take everything out, because you may miss, because it was black. It was and this sharpener came with it, with the kit. So very nice kit. He has a lot of mediums to work with. School pouch pack, or so I think it's school supplies pouch, so they can use that for just the school supplies. Toothbrush, and here's this is from Walmart. I got this for like $2. sketchbook. It's a very thick, I think it was 100 pages maybe, and I added a landscape of the forest and mountains. So he's famous, Bob Ross is famous for mountains. And my sister, my twin, is a art teacher, and so Bob Ross is featured all over her art room. Okay, medium weight drawing paper. This is from Target. I got this on sale, so I think this is a while ago. I don't know how much is it. I'm pretty sure it was only $1.50. Monster Jam cars, lenticular cards. So that's pretty cool, Valentine's. So, you know, he could draw from these drawings, or, you know, so this is just like an inspiration to draw from. I made a little booklet, so how to draw a horse. Here's another horse, and there's how to draw a blue jay. So just a little sketchbook, booklet. And the last item is a notebook, a Mead notebook, and look at that. It looks like watercolor. And I only got this for 50 cents. 50 cents from Walmart. And my last item is my card, and of course his show is a joy painting. I have this, a card that says joy. Bob Ross inspired a lot of young kids to paint and just be calm. And he was just amazing, and he inspired a lot of kids, and inspired a lot of artists from him, artists and art teachers because of him. So we were blessed to have him for the short time, because he just, like I said, he inspired a lot of kids. And I hope Bob Ross also inspires these two boys to draw. And, you know, not all boys like sports. Maybe they like drawing, they like painting, and, you know. Well, thank you for watching, and like I said, I'm still packing, and I'm packing filler. Hope to have that posted up soon as well. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.